Well, I think so. I was in a relationship before, and I think that relationship kind of like took up a lot of my time, and at the time that I think that's when I started separating myself from people. I would just spend my time with him, and that's why I haven't really connected with anybody else. And the friends that I did have, I'm just kind of like scared of talking to them again.
Yeah.
You know, like starting that relationship over, or just contacting them at all, because it's been a while since I talked to them.
Would there be any kind of safe, like, first step that you'd feel comfortable trying to, like, reconnect with just one of them?
I think it would be easier to maybe start with some of my coworkers. I did have some coworkers that I used to hang out with sometimes, and I know now a lot of the times, like even when they try to invite me somewhere, like I always just make an excuse. So maybe like next time they ask me, I can say, yeah, I'll go with you.
Yeah, is there anything maybe you could do, like, as a goal for yourself to try and establish that contact?
Like if I like ask them,
Yeah,
if they
like, reached
want.
out.
I don't know. That's really hard.
Would there be anything else that you'd feel more comfortable doing? Like anything to make friends that you feel comfortable?
Well, I guess I could. I don't know. Maybe not if I don't like invite them somewhere, but just like start conversation with them, or like even if it's just at least about work, you know, I can just start that way, and then see if maybe like they'll invite me somewhere, and I think that would be easier.
Yeah. Is there anything you could do that you feel comfortable even just inviting them somewhere, just one-on-one? Is like the group thing make you more uncomfortable, or what do you feel about kind of setting the pace for that yourself?
Yeah, I think it's the group thing. So maybe if I reach out to just somebody, to one person, I think that would be easier.
What would a first step look like for you with that?
I would probably that's hard. Like,
Do you have a certain coworker in mind that you feel closer to?
mm-hmm.
Would you ever consider just asking them to go get coffee or something? Something simple that doesn't have a lot of pressure.
I guess maybe maybe like for coffee or like for lunch, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be like a easier thing to do. Like if we have the same lunch, I can just say, hey, do you want to go get lunch together?
Yeah, definitely.
I think that would be easier, because it's not like another thing that's kind of difficult for me is like I guess I don't want to mix my like family life or like with work, you know, like I don't want to. I think that's one of the hardest things for me too. Like I don't like to. I like to keep those separate, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So maybe like going out for lunch during work, that would be better.
Do you have anyone that you can talk to about personal stuff? like family or just friends that aren't at work?
I do at home. I do have a sister and my parents. Um, so I mean, usually that's who I would talk to about like these issues, but like I can't talk to them about what's going on right now with my daughter.
Okay. So with that, when you talk about wanting the friends, what is your desired outcome with that? If you said you don't want to mix work and personal life, which is very, I mean, I can see that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So what would be a desired outcome for that? What do you see as like preferred friend time, meeting people? Like, what do you want to come from that?
I think because I do have other friends that are not at work, you know, but I think it's just hard for me to reconnect with them right now. So I don't know how to go about that, how to reconnect with them.
How did you connect in the first place? Like, what did that look like?
Well, a lot of them were from school. I met them at school, and I guess I just feel like we're just different now. They have like, some of them were still in school, like getting their masters, and I just came back home, and I don't know, there's just different lifestyles, and I think that's why it's difficult for me to reconnect with them.
Okay, what would it look like to try and make connections with like new people?
I think that's a good idea. Like, if I meet people who are more like me, I guess. But I mean, it's just hard right now. Because I meet people at work, but like I said, I don't want to mix that. So I don't know. Maybe if I find like a hobby or
Right. What would like a hobby look like that interests you?
I like to do ceramics. I like ceramics, so
Okay.
I haven't done that in a long time. But maybe I could take like a class or something.
Yeah, that would be a good step. So when would you be able to look into that? Like, is there something in your area you know of? Something you could attend?
Yes, I know like the community college offers art classes, so I can look into that and see if they have any ceramic classes.
Yeah, definitely. If you could look into that and let me know how that goes, that would be definitely a good goal. Anything else that you're interested in that you would like to?
Well, I also I mean I used to like go to the park for like walks and or to the gym and work out, and I haven't done that in a long time either. And I know like that's one way I could probably meet people at the gym. Or
Yeah, that would be a good goal as well.
yeah.
Is there, so if we can look at these goals we've talked